When silence speaks louder than words, healing the hidden pain between parents and adult children. Sometimes silence is heavier than any angry word. You call and there's no reply. You send a message and it's left unread. The silence feels like rejection. But what if I told you silence is not always about absence? Sometimes silence is your child's unspoken language of pain. Today, we'll uncover why silence happens, when it really means, and how you, as a parent, can respond in a way that creates safety, not more distance. Hi, I'm Seema Kukreja, and I help parents to heal and rebuild their relationship with their grown children without speaking anything, just with silence, using all the healing modalities and energy healing, and that really brings a beautiful shift, right? So let's talk about some points, talk about something where the pain points. Parents often don't take silence personally, they take as a rejection, ingratitude, or disrespect. But silence has layers. Silence is often protection but not punishment. Adult children may withdraw to avoid conflict, criticism, or feeling misunderstood. For example, a son avoids visiting because every visit becomes a lecture about his choices. How silence feels to parents. It feels like invisibility. Do they even care? Did I fail as a parent? This pain is real, but reacting from it can deepen the gap. Shift in perspective. Instead of they are ignoring me, try they don't feel safe enough to share yet. So let's do a mini reflection exercise. Close your eyes. Recall the last time your child was silent towards you. Instead of asking, why don't they talk to me? Ask, what might they be protecting themselves from? So, when you ask this question to yourself, close your eyes and do that, and whatever answers or reflection you're getting, just try to journal it or work deeper on that. You will get all your answers. And next time when you communicate with them, make sure you're communicating from a different space altogether. Right? Now let's try and understand the roots of silence. Let's first look at the pain point. Silence often carries generational echoes, patterns passed down unconsciously. And let's look at the first one, the unspoken family rules. Many families teach don't talk back, keep it inside, or respect means silence. And children grow up, but the pattern of suppressing feelings remains inside them. Because at the time when they wanted to speak or they wanted to say something, they were asked to keep it inside, or they were told that when you are silent, that means you are showing respect to others. And answering back is a very, very bad thing. You're not supposed to answer back the elders. So that makes the children grow up as suppressed kids. Now let's look at when silence becomes survival. Adult children may choose silence over conflict. They are not choosing against you, they are choosing for themselves. For example, if a daughter avoids calls because every chat reopens old wounds, she doesn't have tools to address. Right? See, each time she's trying to reach out to you, you're making her wrong. You're typing big messages for not doing what you wanted her to do. So this has closed her doors. And that's where she started to avoid the calls. Right? The third one is the mirror effect. If you reflect, was silence also part of my childhood home? You'll often find the answer. So just look into the mirror and ask yourself, was silence also part of my childhood home? And then you'll get your answers. And the number 4 is healing begins with listening. So when silence will break not with more words but with deeper listening. So when you break the silence by deeper listening, when you start listening to your own self, you get the answers. And you ask, tell me what's on your heart. I listen without interruption. So when you pose such questions to the children by saying, tell me what's on your heart, I listen without interrupting. This one line can change the atmosphere. They'll feel safe, they feel secured, and they'll feel comforted that yes, our parents are listening to us. Now let's do a little guided practice. So just close your hands, put your hand on your chest, close your eyes, put your hand on your chest, breathe slowly, breathe in and breathe out, breathe in again, breathe out, breathe in again and breathe out, and tell to yourself or repeat after me, I am willing to listen even when it's hard. I repeat again, I am willing to listen even when it's hard. I am safe, I am present, and my child's silence will not scare me away. Now let's look at a few steps towards a reconnection. The pain point is parents want the silence to end now, but rushing can backfire. So, patience is powerful. The first one is patience is powerful. Silence is like a wound, it needs gentle tending, not force. Example, if a child doesn't reply to your first message, try a warm, simple note later. Thinking of you today, hope you're well. Right? Then the next one you can try is shift from demand and to invitation. Instead of demanding, invite them. How you can do that? Instead of why don't you call me, say I miss hearing your voice. When you're ready, I'd love a call. Third one, consistency creates safety. Small, steady gestures matter more than one dramatic attempt. A monthly, no strings message of warmth can rebuild trust slowly. Fourth one, the 3 practical steps. Let's do it this week. First, write your child a letter, not a text, where you express love without advice. Second, practice one silent meal, just sitting, no lectures, no pressure. And the third one, create a safe word with them where they can signal when they need space. Right? So, we'll do one small guided visualization also. So, you can close your eyes again and imagine your child sitting across from you in silence. Instead of fear, imagine filling that silence with warmth, safety, and love. You don't need to fill every gap with words. Sometimes your calm presence is enough. And whisper within, my love is not heavy, my love is light. My silence can also be safe. I'll just repeat again. My love is not heavy, my love is light. My silence can also be safe. If this touched your heart, I want to invite you into a deeper space of healing. Join my free webinar, the 3 sacred shifts to reconnect with your grown child. Here, I'll guide you through powerful shifts that transform silence into safe communication. The link is below in the description. And also come and join my WhatsApp community, which is a safe circle of mothers walking the same path inside. You'll receive daily prompts, gentle reflections, and a space where your voice is never ignored. That link is also waiting for you in the description. Remember, silence is not the end, it can be the doorway to a new beginning if we step into it with presence and love. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Let's let's meet in another one. Until then, stay blessed, stay happy, love yourself as you are the best parent you could ever be. Thank you so much. God bless you and take care. Love you all.